Hey guys, so I'm back again in the same outfit, in the same makeup, because I also did an eyebrow tutorial. Now with my eyebrow tutorial, I will say that I don't go for the whole twins look. I more so just end up having cousin eyebrows, I guess you could say, and that's only because I just can't do it. I mean, I don't know how anybody can identically get their eyebrows to look the exact same. I do my best to get them to look as close to twins as possible, but this is how I do my brows. I'm certainly not pushing the way I'm doing my brows like I am the brow expert. Okay, sorry, I was Chanel. However, I did want to share with you my brow tutorial, how I do my brows. I play around with them a lot while I'm doing my makeup, and I thought it would be interesting to share. So if you're interested in how I do my brows, please continue to watch, and if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, feel free to leave them. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. So we're just gonna jump right into the tutorial. What I have is your typical 99-cent pencil. I got this, you know, from like CVS or somewhere, and it's dark brown. I don't like using black because I think black is a little too harsh, but you also want to make sure it's sharpened too, because when it's sharpened, you'll be able to get more precision when you're doing your brows, if that makes sense. You also want to have some type of angled brush, and I don't even know what type of brush, or I don't know the name of this brush per se, because I got this at the beauty supply store when I was in college. You want to get a spoolie, and you want to have concealer. I have two different types of concealer. Sometimes I use whichever one I grab for. This is the Maybeline FitMe one in the color 30 Cafe, and then this is my baby right here, Fawn by LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I know you guys probably heard of this concealer and everybody raves about it, but it is the truth for the price. Like, it is so good. And since I moved, I haven't found someone to do my eyebrows, so I've been trying to do it at home. They may look like I've been doing them at home, but it's okay, you know. I'm just winging it one day at a time, just make it work. But what I typically do is pull gently right here where my brow naturally kind of arches or whatever. I hold it and I just begin to do light strokes like that. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go in with a concealer and clean everything up. Now you notice I left this side completely empty, and what I do, since my hair just stands instead of lays like that, I just go in light strokes. The same with the other side. This side is actually ruined because when I was in college, you know how you typically go to the same person to do your brows? Well, the person that I typically went to, she was out of town, really needed my brows done, so her brother did them. And y'all, he ripped off like literally like half of my eyebrow, and he made it so thin, and it was just horrible. And I cried, and I didn't even pay him. I left. I was so angry, and this is still recovering, and my eyebrows go really slow, so it is still recovering. I like to go in with my spoolie to go in and blend out the product, so that way it won't look so choppy and sparse. And sometimes if you feel like you kind of just wiped away too much product, you can go back in and just edit it to your liking. Okay, so I'm gonna take my angled brush, and I'm going to use, I like to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer for the most part for my brows, only because it's a little bit thicker and it's not as watery as my Maybelline one, so I'm able to carve a little better with it. And I'm literally running out, so I need to pick up some more. And when I add my concealer, I always like to start from the middle right here. I always like to start from the arch because that way I'm able to shape it better to my liking. So I'm gonna hold it up again. You see what I'm saying about the arch? I'm able to manipulate my arch a little better when I start from the middle. That's just me though. I mean, some people can start from the beginning. However works for you, please, by all means, like, utilize what works best for you. This is just how I do my brows. It works for me because it took me a long time to master. Well, I shouldn't even say master because, girl, I'm still learning. But it took me a long time to finally get the gist of doing my brows the way I like them. And the same on this side. I was so mad about my eyebrows that day, y'all. I was so mad. And I know it may seem petty. It may seem like, girl, your eyebrows will just grow right back, but not mine, y'all. My eyebrows grow really slow. So, and that was when I was like in school, and that was like 2014, and it's 2016, and I'm still recovering. Y'all think I'm playing? I was yossed, okay? So to kind of soften the front of my brows so that way they won't look like super harsh, you can take a little, or I take a little concealer. That's kind of a lot, actually. Oh yeah, this is a lot. Okay, that's okay, it'll blend it in. Just lightly, and just lightly and quickly just smudging in the beginning. Don't put this much on, guys. I put way too much on. I was not thinking. I'm gonna take my spoolie and kind of just blend that concealer in towards the front so it won't look as dark and as harsh. With my brows, I try to go for a soft look, not, you know, a harsh one or a hard one. Now I know a lot of people, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, they say do not do this because you're gonna have the halo effect and all that good stuff, but I mean, I do this. I never had any issues with the halo effect on my eyebrows, but I'm gonna take some concealer and I'm gonna clean up around the edges of my eyebrows at the top. And I think the reason why I possibly do not get that halo effect is because I'm using a concealer that's close to my skin tone. So if you are going to conceal, I know how most people like to use a lighter color underneath their eyebrows. That's totally fine if you want to go for that highlight look, but please, please, please do not put it at the top because you will go for the halo effect. Not unless that's what you want. If you want it, girl, go for it, okay? Go for it. As you can see, I'm pulling back with the concealer to blend it out, and you can always go in with your finger as well. And I'm just making some last minute edits to my brows, which is just totally normal. I do this honestly probably every day. My brows take me the longest when getting ready, and I hate that. I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. So, but at the same time, gotta make sure the brows look good. Take a little bit of concealer and I like put it in between my fingers like that, and I go across. I know that this is very weird, but I do this so that way they won't look so harsh. And I know somebody's probably thinking like, what the heck, that is so weird, but this is how I do them. and then I will just brush it out. So that's the final look. If you want, you can add some eyebrow gel to make sure that your brows stay locked in and they don't like move or anything like that. I know how some people's eyebrows are a little bit more bushier and their hairs may start to come up, but if you have some eyebrow gel, you can just lay it down, have it sleek, and you'll be good to go for the rest of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. See y'all.